Hey guys, welcome back. On today's video, we're continuing to break in the Texas Smoking Smoker by smoking a fillet today. This is wild sockeye salmon. We're gonna do it on the Texas Smoking, guys. Again, we're working our way through the meats. Obviously this one, pound-wise, is less than the chicken drumsticks and the ribs, but I wanted to do another easy, smaller protein, and what better way than a salmon. So, let's get to it. Alrighty guys, this is video 4 in the smoking series for the smoking, the Texas Smoking. We've got a salmon, 1.42 pounds, $13 a pound. So not that expensive and not too big. This will be perfect for our family dinner. This might last us for 2 dinners actually. But yeah, Mo texted me, he said he smoked a salmon and he said I should try it. So I went to Costco the next day, picked one up. For this one guys, it's gonna be very simple. We've got kosher salt, garlic, black pepper, and a little bit of brown sugar. I'm going simple. I'm going for a savory smoke rather than like a sweet, sugary, even though we have brown sugar, a little bit of brown sugar. So let's get to it guys. This cook should not take us more than 2 hours, but I'm gonna plan for 2 hours. It is a warm day today, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about the cold and that non-insulated firebox, but this time we will start with a bigger coal bed. So let's go ahead and open this guy up guys. Trusty knife here guys. Looking forward to this dinner guys. Sometimes we get too caught up with beef and chicken. Mostly me beef and my family chicken. So this is a great way to break it up guys. Trimming wise, there's not a lot of trimming that I need to do here guys. Maybe this little tiny corner there. This one has some of that white grayish looking meat there, so I'm just gonna take that one off there. Other than that guys, this guy is good to go. We are gonna do this as a dry brine. You could have done a wet brine, but I don't have time for that today. So again, we're gonna do kosher salt on this salmon. This is my favorite kosher salt for the picanha, Redmond, kosher, ancient salt. Some garlic there. Alrighty guys, a tiny bit of pepper and a tiny bit of brown sugar. Whoops, there we go. I'm gonna take that big clump that fell off. And we're gonna let this sit in the fridge guys for about 2 hours with this dry brine, so hopefully that salt and those spices can work their way into the salmon. A little bit more salt here guys. Alrighty guys, I've got a grill mat here. That way some of the smoke can try to penetrate from the bottom, not a lot because it does have the skin on it. And then I'm gonna let it sit here in this Franklin tray for 2 hours in the fridge guys. Let me just show you guys up close. There you go guys. We're gonna let that sit in the fridge for about 2 hours and then we'll start our fire. Smoke it for about an hour, hour and a half, and then dig in. Let's go. Get yourself a barbecue sign, guys. TalkWithUsAMic.com. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. As you can see, I've got the Texas Smoking now in the pit room. Last weekend, I sold my Los Customs 142-gallon smoker. It's going to a great home. Guy knows what's up. He's built himself a 60-gallon offset before, so he knows all about offset cooking, real logs, real wood cooking. So you can see the smokers in here guys, repping the Franklin barbecue t-shirt. Shout out to them. That is a place where I fell in love with barbecue. Anyways guys, I'm gonna add some charcoal in here. Stack, I'm gonna probably do halfway. And I've got some charcoal here from the last cook, some of that wood. So I'll probably use some of those pieces and then add some other charcoal that I have ready. And then do a combination of apple, cherry, mostly apple and cherry for this cook, since it's just fish, not, you know, big beef. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, you can see we've got a fire going in here. Gonna try and fan it a little bit. Got quite a bit of small pieces in there. And that waxing is right there. Alrighty guys, I think we've got pretty good catch there on those bottom logs. The charcoal will heat up soon. Yep, they're already catching nice and good. Gonna leave the door open for oxygen. The smoker is heating up, guys. Oh, that beautiful draw. There you go. You can see it better here. Video number 4, salmon fillet. Let's go. In the smoke shack. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and break these coals down here. I'll bring the camera around in a little bit. But got a pretty hot fire going. Going to break down this coal bed, move it around, have it breathe a little better. Big coal bed there, guys. For this cook, I am gonna use my Chef IQ thermometer. I do want to better watch this guy. Let's go with probe number 2 because this one was still charging, I guess. Alrighty guys, we won't be using that. Alrighty guys, we've got our salmon here. As you can see, it's been sitting there in that garlic, brown sugar, kosher salt, and black pepper mix. I am gonna put it here on the back side of the smoker, guys, right about there. Go ahead and close it. Alrighty guys, let's get ourselves a good sized log. I like the apple one. This one should be fairly small enough, not too big. Let's open up our fire here, guys. There we go. Nice coal bed there. Add this log on top. Gonna scoot it in like so. I'm gonna give it some airflow here. Guys, apple smells so good. My favorite smells: post oak, white oak, maple, apple, peach, and then cherry. Alrighty guys, there we go. That log caught so beautiful, so quick. Close the door here, guys. Leave it pretty open. We're gonna let this guy keep cooking along, guys. I'm gonna open it real quick. So yeah, there we go, about 225. So that's perfect right there, guys. That's the exact temp we want. Getting beautiful color on that salmon, wild sockeye salmon. Let's go, guys. Beautiful draw from the smoker. You can just see that smoke working its way here and out the stack. We've got the stack halfway today, guys. Can't really see it because we got a pretty clean fire. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well that salmon is still about 25 degrees more to go. Going along here in the Texas smoking. Video number 4, guys. We did drumsticks, pork spare ribs, beef back ribs, and now we are doing a fillet of salmon on the Texas smoking, guys. It is working way better now that it is not in the open and it's not 35 degrees outside and snowing. So I'm excited for this yummy dinner, guys. Let's keep going. I'll come back out here in like 30 minutes to check it again. I hope by then it should only need about 5 more degrees. Add a small log and let it finish cooking, guys. Let's go.
A few moments later.
Alrighty guys, I accidentally forgot about the fire for a little bit there. So it's down to like 175. I'm not too worried because it was higher earlier. And so we want this salmon to be at 145 degrees. Let's temp it, guys. See where we're at. 120, 128. Yeah, that temp definitely dropped on me and that was my bad. I am gonna move it to the middle, guys. I'm gonna give it a spritz, guys, just as I increase the temp here. It doesn't dry out too bad. You have it in there, guys. I'm gonna probably add a medium and a small log, guys. Oh wow, yeah, this log didn't catch, guys. That might be part of the reason. I'll bring the camera around here and show you guys. But the log ended up dying. I'll show you guys here soon. That makes a lot of sense, guys. And that makes a lot of sense why that is so low in temp, because the log didn't catch. That's crazy. We have this cherry one in here. And fan it out. There we go, guys. So that log in the back didn't catch. You can see the bark on it still. And so I don't know why, because when we left, you'll remember, Andres, maybe the editor can find the clip and show you guys. I did close the oxygen, the air inflow, but I didn't think it was going to make that big of a deal. But anyways, guys, looks like we've got a fire again. Good size fire here. That should heat up the chamber pretty well here. We're gonna open our air intake there, guys, and let that temperature go back up. I think that was my mistake for leaving the door pretty close, and that I was thinking it was, since it was on fire and it was so close to the oxygen, that it would have remained lit, as the young people say, but it was definitely not lit. Let's fan it a little more, guys. All right, guys. There's no way that fire will die. So I'm gonna scoot up the salmon a little bit more forward, just because we are kind of in a hurry. And I'm gonna rotate it, because earlier that side was hotter than this side. So hopefully that helps right there, guys. Should be done here pretty shortly. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, the smoker's been rolling about 275 degrees. Let's temp this salmon, guys. 128, 130. So we're pretty close, but not quite there yet, guys. Oh, 134 on that one. 132. So close, guys. I am gonna move it a little forward. There we go. So we are about 2 hours into this cook, guys. That last cook was my mistake because I let that log die. So we're gonna deal with what we have and continue to smoke, guys. Let's go.
A few moments later.
Alrighty, guys. I think the salmon is about done. Let's go ahead and temp it, guys. Got 145. Dead center, guys. We're gonna pull this guy out, let it rest for a few minutes, and then we'll try it out, guys. Check it out. Beautiful color, guys, on this salmon right there. That edge got a little crispy. Obviously, it's super thin, but I think the rest is gonna be so delicious, guys. We're gonna let it rest here for a few minutes, and then we'll try it, guys. It's dinner time. Alrighty, guys, we've let this rest for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite of this salmon, guys. This is our dinner for tonight. I'm gonna take this edge here, guys. Smoky salmon, guys. A little hot there. Oh, wow. Wow. Super smoky, super strong. Wow. Maybe a little too much pepper, but it's still really, really good. Smoky, like very fresh. Yeah, you can definitely taste that this is a wild caught instead of the farm raised stuff. Wow. As I had a bigger bite, definitely more savory, more salt. Super good, guys. So guys, that was a good cook, 2 hours. The temps only dropped one time. That was my mistake because I let that log really close to the door. I kind of closed the door so it wouldn't have as much oxygen. So that was a mistake, and then I took like 45 minutes to get out here instead of 30. If I would have come out sooner, I would have noticed that it hadn't caught, and I would have, you know, fanned it, give it some oxygen, let it catch. A great cook, guys, on the Texas Smoking here in Utah. It is now in the pit room, as you saw my last video on social media. I finally sold. It's going to a great home. So, like I always say, guys, thank you for watching. See you next time.